you want to know my opinion on what I think, just keep on watching. Hey guys, what's good? It's your girl Nisi here and I'm back with another video, and in today's reaction we're going to be reacting to parents putting, well not parents, it's more the mothers putting wigs and relaxers on their baby's hair. Yeah, you heard me right, relaxers and wigs. So a lot of these children are like under 5, so you know what I mean, it varies, but yeah, I'm just disgusted, I'm in shock, like, and it's just becoming more and more of a trend, so I'm getting really worried now, like, where is the child service, the protection, like, where are the fathers as well, because a lot of these videos, it's the mothers. But yeah, let me roll the first clip and we'll talk about it.
You hear about the mom who gave her 5-year-old daughter a lace front for the first day of kindergarten? This is Crystal LaShawn and her daughter Nova. Crystal is a wig influencer with nearly 2 million followers. And just before school started, her daughter Nova came to her and said that her hairstylist had canceled her appointment. The first thing Crystal asked her was, "You got your deposit?" Without a hair appointment, Crystal quickly realized that she had a problem on her hands. She needed to do something with Nova's hair. And Nova suggested that she wear a wig, just like her mama. And Crystal was like, "A wig on a 5-year-old? Fuck it, let's do it."
Got to go to school. So we went ahead and slapped this motherfucking wig on it. Young, old, dog, cat, I slayed them all. What I don't like is you unprofessional ass bitches want to cancel people appointments last minute, and now I got to put my wig that I was finna put on my head on Nova head. Now, I didn't curl the back or nothing like that. I just wanted y'all to see the front. Now, I did all the extra shit off camera or whatever, and she did good with the hot combing out. Now, she only gonna have this on for a couple days, but it is what it is. Don't act like you bitches ain't play dress up when y'all was kids. Nah, not too much on her. Is y'all mad because y'all kindergartners ain't eating it up like this? Really, don't move. It don't move.
Do you think that that was cute or too grown for a 5-year-old? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierka with the T. Follow for more.
Yeah, so you've seen that. First of all, the wig looked good, but why is she going to kindergarten? So she's in the same year as my daughter. I've got a 5-year-old, and I just can't imagine sending my daughter into school with a bust down wig, because that wig was laid, and which I don't understand. So that wig was originally for her mama, but the hairdresser cancelled her appointment. Why can't she put the wig on herself if she can, you know what I mean, if she can style it, you know what I mean, like that? So for me, I'm in the, you know, the hair industry. I make wigs. I specialize in like colorful wigs. So I went to school and everything. I'm not the best at laid it. Like the way that woman laid that wig is nice. Like I'm not the best at that. That's not my speciality. So it's just weird. And I know some people, they can do people's hair, but they can't do their own. So I get it. But yeah, the only time I would let my daughter wear a wig to school if when it's World Book Day, because obviously she's dressing as a character. But even then, no, it's not that deep. Like, I can't see myself putting a full-on wig on my daughter. It's nuts. So, just to give you some backstory. So, I don't believe in, like, relaxers, wigs, extensions on kids. So, when my daughter went to stay with her dad, her auntie put extensions in her hair, put gel in her hair, put a pony in her hair, all that stuff. And it broke her natural hair off. I was fuming. So I'm just going to put some stuff on the side how my daughter's hair was. It was so nice, so healthy, so long. You know what I mean? It was going down her back. Now it's literally like just picky. I'm regrowing it back. I'm using some aloe vera, some castor oil. So, you know, they're just good natural stuff. And it's working. Her hair's growing again. It's just like just on her shoulders now, so I'm trying to obviously get it back past her shoulders. But yeah, when I seen her hair and just seen how broke her hair was, I was fuming. I was just like, her hair was so good. It took time. She didn't get like really good hair until she was like 1 year old. It just took time. Like she had hair at the front, but she didn't have any at the back. You know how it is when the babies lay on the back. But I was just fuming. It's just like all that hard work just gone. But yeah, let's get into some more clips.
Hey y'all, relax my 1-year-old's here with me. And I asked my baby, was she upset with me? Babe, you upset with me, Mom? So I oh shoot. Okay, y'all, so she doing a voiceover with me. As y'all can see, I am mixing the relaxer up. Yeah, we're gonna just keep mixing until we get to a smooth consistency. Yeah, we're gonna just keep mixing until we get to a smooth consistency. And then, y'all, that was the extras that we got in the box. So now that the perm mixed up, it's go time, and we're gonna put it in her hair. I don't know if you consider this a good grade of hair or nappy, but we're gonna go with nappy. Then we gloved up to put the perm / relaxer, let me say relaxer in her hair. And I started in the back all the way till I got to the front. And look at her pulling away from me like, girl, be still. But once I got it thoroughly in her hair, I then let it sit for a good hour, maybe 2. And I really let it burn a little bit, because when you let it burn, that's how you know it's getting its full effect. And after that, I had to get her some more cheese balls, but she didn't even want them. She just wanted her hair washed. So that's what we did. We went and washed her hair. And if you made it this far into the video, let me know what y'all think. Part 2 will be her silk press. So if you want to see her silk press, how that turned out, y'all just comment down below and let me know. But just don't be doing too much to get my video taken down, because then I'm going to have to post it again and again and again, just like now. So I'll see y'all in part 2.
Guys, did you just see that clip I just played? Like, there were so many things wrong with it. Like, my hair's never been, well, my auntie, when I was 6 years old, my auntie tried to relax my hair and it just literally wouldn't work. It was burning. She kept it on for ages and my hair was still nappy. So my hair is 4C. I'll probably put a picture on the side. My hair's unruly. Like, even like for edge controls to do my edges, it's like super hard. Funny enough, I've not done my edges today, but you know, usually I like to do my edges, especially like when I've got braids in. But yeah, my hair's unruly. It's black. Yeah, it's jet black. That's another thing as well. But yeah, it just didn't work. And I thank God it didn't work, because so many people that did relax their hair that I know, their hair broke off, or, you know what I mean, lots of think their hair was just really damaged. So with that, my sister, her hair was relaxed down her back. My sister had really long hair. She's gone really short now and she's gone natural. Because obviously relaxers, there's been like research and it's been linked to like cancer, or women have like been struggling to have kids. It's bad for us. And when you deep it, like even seeing her mix it and just all those chemicals, it's like, why are we putting those bad chemicals on our hair? It's crazy. And obviously our hair, our scalp, you know, it seeps into obviously your skin, your brain, you know what I mean? So it's just crazy. So yeah, all those bad toxins are just working through your body. So first of all, with relaxing, you're meant to part the hair, put the, you know, the product on, you know, rub it in, whatever, let it soak in, etc. She's just literally putting it on the baby's hair, the scalp. It's crazy. So we doing research for this video. I went to my sister, is the relaxer meant to touch your scalp? And she was like, no. I showed her that video and my sister started crying. She couldn't believe it, because she knows what it's like to relax your hair over and over. I don't know, because it only happened once to me and it burnt. But she literally started crying. She's like, this can't be real. Like, why is she doing that to that poor baby? I was just like, and I know in the comments on other videos, you're telling me a lot of this is fake, it's rage baiting. But there are people like this in real life that are just stupid and just want to go viral, and they just do really harmful things to either themselves or other people. So I get it, a lot of videos are fake, but at the same time, a lot of these videos are real, and I think that was real, and it's just sad, like that poor baby. And then she said in the video she's gonna leave it on until it starts to burn, like, because that's when you know it's good. And you know what's funny? Did you see the mother's hair in that video? It was like picking at the back. Like, it didn't look healthy. There's people with relaxed hair and their hair's healthy, and there's people with relaxed hair and their hair just look crazy, basically. You know, at the beginning of the video, she's like, oh, her hair's her hair is beautiful. She's a baby. Put some aloe vera on it. Let the juice, you know what I mean? Let the juices of the aloe vera get in the baby's hair and let those curls pop. Flaxseed oil, that's another one that can make your curls dead bouncing. It's a lot. Even me, I was getting teary-eyed like this is so sad. Real sad. See, this is how it's supposed to be done. See, did you see the difference between that clip and the previous one? The person was parting the hair, putting a product on, combing it through, had it in different sections. That's how you're meant to relax someone's hair. If you go to the hairdressers, get your hair relaxed, that's how they're doing it. So that previous video, I don't know what that mother was doing to that poor baby. And then this child in that video, she looks about maybe 4 or 5, you know, a lot older. Still don't think it's right, but do you see the difference? At the end, when the little girl's shaking her hair, it just looks dead stringy, like it doesn't look good. And it's just like, why are we doing this? Like, don't do this to these poor babies. I'm sorry, but it's a no. Again, I make wigs. That wig doesn't even fit the baby's head, first of all. They've not tinted it, so you could just tell it's a wig. Like, you could just see all the, like, the little hairs and stuff, the knots. There's one thing putting wigs on these kids, but then they're doing baby hairs and just all that stuff to make them look grown. It's just like, why can't these babies just be babies? You know, I get it. They parted it, put it into buns, because that's how I used to wear my hair for school, with my natural hair. And it's just like, it just didn't look good, and it just, no, I'm not having it. Like, it's horrible, no.
I just watched a video and I didn't like it. Is that normal? Maybe it's like a UK-US thing to take your 3 to 4-year-old baby's hair and relax it to make it easier for you to braid. I don't know that happens over here in the UK. Genuine question. Reply. I would like high engagement for educational purposes because I'm shooketh. I'm shook. Who put that little baby's head in that sink? I want names. World's a mess. Rapture is coming. And follow-up question. Where are you based? UK, US? I want to know when your first relaxer was. Was it your decision? Like, did you ask for it? Or did your parent make that choice because your headpiece was so tough? Please tell me. I'm so shocked at what I have seen today. I just need to settle my soul.
I agree with her. Like, she sounds like she's from London or further down south. I'm up north. I haven't seen this in the UK, so it definitely must be like a US versus the UK versus even Africa, because a lot of these clips with them like holding onto the babies while they're crying, a lot of those videos are in Africa. And even when I went there 2 years ago, Nigeria to be exact, I did see kids like with relaxed hair, extensions in their hair. Like, you don't see, you know, those little cute hairstyles for kids. They don't do that. It's not their thing over there. I'm of Jamaican descent. I went to Jamaica last year. Obviously over there you see kids with braids, you know, the cute little hairstyles. You do see some kids with relaxed hair, but most of the hairs are just natural. Like, they just scoop it up into a pony or 2 puffs, you know what I mean? So I think we need to go back to basics and just do all these cute little hairstyles for kids, because all these wigs, extensions, it's like either just rushing them for adulthood and trying to make them look grown. Just like, let the kids be kids. There's loads of videos which I enjoy where the mum popper lays and slays their hair. They go to school and they come back home and it's a hot mess. My daughter, sometimes I'll pick her up and I'm just like, whose child is this? Like, I usually send the hair just scooped up in a bun, or sometimes 2 puffs. And I'll come out, the bubble will be hanging out, or her hair will be out, and I'm just like, what happened? I didn't send you to school like this. So you know what I mean? At the end of the day, kids are gonna be kids. Even though I specialize in wigs, sometimes that's why I switch it up. I wear extensions and sometimes I wear wigs. But because, you know, gluing it down, or, you know, like the wig band, sometimes it gives me a headache, and you just don't want that pressure on your head, you know what I mean? So just let the kids, free up the kids, let them free up their hair, and just let them be kids, man.
I'm gonna guess this baby is no older than 10, but my guess is she's like 8. This is a closure that is lace on her forehead. I don't know if the weave is sewn or glued in, but that is lace on her forehead. What could a 8, 9, 10-year-old possibly need lace on their forehead for? It's pretty though. Like, the stylist snapped. She snapped. She did that. And a piece of me is hoping that this is just marketing, because I really don't see the need for a baby in elementary school to have lace on her head. Like, I'm just thinking about the maintenance that comes along with it. You know, baby's going to be in class picking at her lace because it's lifting. Other kids are going to start going home wondering why their mother won't let them get a closure in 3rd grade. What are we thinking about this?
Okay, so y'all, I got that video from Mob Hair on Instagram. I could not find the original creator. If there was original creator, I don't know, but the video I got, it was from Mob Hair on Instagram. Now, a lot of people are saying that that child is too young to have a relaxer. They're saying that the mother did not even give the child a chance to grow up, to nurture her hair, to allow her hair a chance to you know, become healthy, so, you know, she could get numerous styles, or, you know, whatever. So what I'm asking my neighborhood news fam, what age is too young for a child to receive a relaxer? Comment below. This was your neighborhood news.
Poor baby, man. Guys, you just seen that, like, from the wig cut, the stock cap underneath, and then the cutting, and then the blow drying. Like, it's too much. You know what's mad with these babies? They've not even got a full mouth of teeth, but you think it's okay to put a wig on them? Like, especially when you see them crying like that. Now, do kids cry when you're doing the hair? Of course. My daughter, she's so dramatic. I could literally just be combing it, you know, to detangle it, and she's bawling down the place. Same when I used to wash her hair. Obviously, she's a lot older now, so she knows when I'm like, it's time to do your hair, she gets the, you know what I mean, she understands. My son, he hates getting his hair washed, and it's like, we've got to wash your hair. It is what it is. So kids can be dramatic, but the whole wig cap, the glue, the blow dry, you know what I mean, the wig band, no. Like, that poor baby, like, no. And then I can only imagine, because obviously all the gluing and drying, you have to remove that eventually. So then the baby's got to cry all over again because you need to remove the wig and the wig cap. Like, I'm getting vexed. Like, I'm so triggered. This is insane.
I want to talk about the little baby that gets a weave. You will have seen it.
This is my baby girl, Cadence. When Katie was a baby, she would get frustrated and she would cry and pull out the sides and back of her hair. Now that she's a big girl and we're trying to regrow, we are doing a sew-in today. And the whole point of this sew-in is to give the illusion that all back there where y'all just saw is bald is not bald.
But first, just quickly, stay with me. I'm so excited for the Curls, Calls and Sisters event. That's why I look so fancy. I'm giving Mona a shout out. I'm giving Rama a shout out. I'll see you soon, ladies. Okay, cool, let's talk about the video. I'm talking about it because I want to know what you guys think. I get it, and I like it to an extent. I love the mum's intent. I love how the baby clearly is happy with it. She is loving her life. She looks so beautiful and so adorable. It's a solution to a problem. The things that I want to throw out to the group are tension on the scalp, these tiny little cornrows. Could that cause damage? I'm really asking here. If the baby's hair is really fine and obviously prone to being ripped out, which is why we're doing this in the first place, doing those teeny tiny little braids to be able to do that sew-in, I don't know, I just feel like there's tension there that could cause problems and could maybe drag that hair out or pull it back. I don't know. The second thing, she's a baby. You know how kids be. They be running around and they be just doing madness. I find that kids of a certain age are basically mini Lara Crofts. How most 3-year-olds I've seen look coming back from the park. They have no real care for their general well-being. I'm just a bit concerned, playtime, let's say, what's happening with that sewing? What if a child pulls at that? What if she pulls at that? What if she gets caught on something? I remember my mum having to go into school because I got bitten by a child. Bitten. Kids are crazy. The last thing I worry about is the early reliance on weave going to then bleed into the child's life as an adult? I did a podcast episode with a beautiful woman called Tabitha. I don't know if you guys will remember her. She reached out to me after I was doing a lot of promo around Sam Stewart's episode on relaxers because sadly her mum's friend put a relaxer on her hair at 10 months old. The mum continued that process, don't know why. And it meant that up till now she can't really grow hair. I'm trying to help her in the best way I can. I'm going to set her up with a consultation with Sam maybe next month. She is an adult, that's all she knew, right? And the cycle continues because she's perpetuating something that is her norm. Is it safe at such a young age to make a weave your ideal of beauty and your norm? I don't know. I'm not sure. I do understand it, but there's just this underlying I have about the whole thing where I'm thinking, I don't know that this is a good idea in the long term. Maybe she'll take the weave out when her hair grows back, but if that's what she's gotten used to and she thinks mummy thinks this is what makes me pretty, she's gonna get really upset when she tries to take it out, maybe when her hair's grown back. Seems everybody's kind of split down the middle. Some people that think it's a terrible idea. The mum is perpetuating an ideal of beauty that's unnecessary, you know, make the baby feel beautiful regardless. There's also people that are like, look, if it grows the hair back, it goes the hair back. So I don't know, I want your thoughts on it. Are you giving your 3-year-old a sew-in? Even saying it, I'm like, okay, I need to go. Mama has another event, booked and busy. Podcast episode being released tomorrow. I need you to set reminders, all that. And then I will be filming with Rama. I will try and document as much of that as possible tomorrow. But of course, I'll be in the interview talking about real serious topics like the journalist I am. So I may not have time or capacity. I don't know who I think I am. Have a fabulous day. Okay, bye-bye.
Kids could be very stressful sometimes while making their hair. So this client reached out to me and she told me that she's bringing her baby for frontal installation. So I said, okay, no problem. So we started the hair. This is me installing it on the dummy first, so the hot comb would hot her head. So yeah, I am trying to put the hair, place the frontal on her head very well. So here we're still struggling. She was crying that she was tired. So here I am struggling. Like at this point I wanted to give up, but I gave her my phone. She did a selfie video. So here we are done with the hair, but I couldn't get a proper picture or video of the hair after I was done with the hair. So this is it.
Relaxing a child's head should be classified as child abuse. I don't even understand how these companies are still creating relaxers for little kids. To me, that's the equivalent of a skin bleaching company saying skin whites for little kids. Hear me out. Relaxers have been proven time and time again to cause cancer, fibroids, and many other issues in grown women. So what more when you put that harmful chemical on a child's head? I just feel like children should not be touching relaxers at all. Relaxers should just be for adults. If you want to relax your hair as an adult, cool, but children should not be exposed to cancer. Like, no.
Jeez, I'm sorry, but what she was saying in that clip was spot on. Like, it should be a crime, it should be illegal. Like, obviously, in Western countries, it's illegal to, like, smack your kid. Like, you know what I mean? You can get in trouble. Social services, CPS can come out. But it's okay to put relaxers on your kid's hair, which is going to cost, like, it's going to cause more damage than being smacked in a way. Because with relaxers, it's a long-term cause that it's going to cause you. It can cause cancer, for like certain organs to failure. So I agree with that. And like she said, it's quite dangerous, just like skin bleaching. If you will do putting skin bleaches on your child, trust me, social services, CPS will be at your door. So why is it okay to put a relaxer on your child's head? But yeah, everything she said in that clip was spot on. Like, we need to dead this from now and not make it a thing. Okay guys, that's it for this video. It's literally vexed me and I'm so drained. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please keep it respectful, because I know some people be like, just mind your business, it's not your kid. But in the future, these kids will grow up and probably be like, you know what I mean? They're mentally scarred, or like permanently, like their hair's permanently damaged. Like, alopecia is real. There's so many people that they did a hairstyle back in the day and now their hair won't regrow because of that hairstyle. Like, even me, this is why I stopped getting weave. Ooh, I've not had a weave probably like maybe like 8 years. So I got a weave done and it was super tight, and it ended up giving me like, what is it, like a bald spot there, like no hair for ages would grow there. And I was like, I'm never getting a weave again. Like, it, you know what I mean? It literally put me off. And that's when I got into wigs. So just to give you like a timeline of when I started getting stuff. So I probably started having extensions in my hair when I was 7 years old. I got my first weave when I was 17 years old. So, you know what I mean? Check the difference, a decade later. And I probably started wearing wigs when I was 20. So imagine you have 1-year-olds wearing wigs and I was 20. And I know a lot of people, I can only speak maybe from like a Caribbean background, their children don't get wigs until later on in life, you know, like college age, you know, like 18, 17, because we know what that means. It means you're growing up, you know what I mean? And wigs ain't cheap. Weaves ain't cheap. So obviously I was paying for it. My mum wasn't paying for it. It's like, if you want that hairstyle, you gotta pay for it. But yeah, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.